Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome, welcome. Hello, it is Monday, the 8th of January, 2024. And of course, when I put the wording in for this, I had 23. I had to go back in and change it. 24. I don't want anybody to get confused, think it's the wrong year. Here we go. We are back now. Now, I know we had a couple of practice classes last week just to get everybody into their movement, into that mindfulness, into that get it into your brain that we are getting back into fitness. And this week we are back. Boom, back to all classes this week, face-to-face and virtual as well. So do join me with everything that's going on this week. It is a super busy week. I've checked out all of the classes this week. It is looking super busy. So do book yourself on to your classes this week, whichever ones you're doing. Okay, so let's just start with everything, all classes, and then I've got some other things just to inform you about. Okay, so this week we are back to our virtual fitness. So that is our Feeling Fab in 15 minutes. That's 7:45 a.m. every morning. We are going to be live into Real Fitness this morning, so you can catch me there. But every single morning, virtual fitness, 7:45 a.m. It'll be fantastic to see you. Do join us, and something different every single day, something functional, something fun, something to get you moving. So 7:45, and you can also catch me on demand as well. So if you are not available at 7:45, you can pick that up at any time. So every single week, you've got 5 of those exercises. Super stuff. So that's our virtual. So let's start with face-to-face. This evening, we have 6 p.m. is Clubbercise at Longwell Green Community Centre. And I'm just going to give you a heads up. It is a super busy class. We have overbooked. So it is a busy, busy class. So bring your glow sticks, bring your water, be ready to dance. We've got some great new tunes as well. My brain is overflowing with choreography. Just please remember, and I'm going to put this into WhatsApp as well, the car parking is atrocious on a Monday. So you don't arrive at 6 o'clock and think that you're going to slip into a car parking space. It doesn't work that way on a Monday. So please arrive early, get your parking space, park sensibly, make sure you're parking in one space, because the centre does get a little bit annoyed about that when people parking in 2 spaces. So park in one space. If you can't find a space in the car park, just pop over to Oldie. It's 2 minutes walk. If you arrive at 6, you're going to have time. I'm not going to start music until 6:05, so plenty of time. So Clubbercise, really looking forward to seeing everybody. Dancing with you, disco lights on, glow sticks. It's going to be a good one. So that's this evening. I don't think there's any spaces left. We are, as I said, we're overbooked, so there is no spaces left. So if you want to come along, pop onto the waiting list, and then make sure you do book on for next week. I think most of my regulars have a recurring booking anyway. Then after that, straight after that, same venue, and again, this is going to be a super busy class. 7:05 to 8 is Pilates, and we are back to basics this week. We are going to do some really good stretching, some really good moves just to help with upper back, lower back, building that core strength as we do throughout the next few weeks and months. So that is Pilates tonight. If you're coming to Pilates tonight, you're going to need a mat. You're going to need a small hand towel stroke pillow underneath your head, water, comfortable clothing. The room's going to be warm because we would have been dancing before. So just just wear your comfortable clothing. Super stuff. So that's our 2 classes this evening. Yes, both fully booked, so no spaces available, but look forward to seeing everybody that's already on. Good work. Tuesday morning. So we know already that we have our Feeling Fab in 15 minutes, and then right after that we have face-to-face class. That's at Hanham Community Centre. That's Pilates Strength and Conditioning. As it stands, there are a few spaces available. So if you are looking for a free class this week, that's a good one to come along to. And we are going to be using the mini ball this week. So bring your mini ball along, and also the long band as well. So we'll be doing some stretching, some work with the mini ball. So that's Tuesday, 9:30 at Hanham Community Centre. So Wednesday, again, you've got your online classes. We've also got Pilates online at 9 o'clock. We will be at Lyde Green Community Centre at 9:30, and this week, I'm not sure what we're doing this week. More than likely it's going to be legs, bums and tums. That's it, legs, bums and tums. So bring your hand weights, bring your mat, and we're going to work the legs, the glutes, and our tummy. So that will be at 9:30 Wednesday. Again, looking fairly busy, but it's a massive room, as you know, so plenty more space if you want to come along to that one. Thursday, so quadruple Thursday is back. So 2 classes in the morning, 2 classes in the evening. The morning classes, we now have our seated fitness at 9:15, and then we have our Pilates right afterwards. Pilates at 10 is full. There's still spaces for seated if you want to come along to that. But if you want to do the Pilates, need to pop onto the wait list, I'm afraid. But if you're coming, great stuff. I think everybody that normally comes is on a reoccurring booking. So you will need to just bring your mat, your water, and a little towel behind your head. We are back to basics this week. We're going to use body weight. The evening classes, 6 p.m. Clubbercise at King's Forest School, pretty much fully booked. A few spaces are going there. Book onto that one if you want to come along to Clubbercise. There's just a few spaces on Thursday. And then right after that is our HIIT HIT, 7:15 till 8 p.m. That's our 30 minutes HIT. Obviously, we have a little bit of a warm up and cool down as well. So nice, strong, intense class. Bring your hand weights. Bring your kettlebells, I think, but don't quote me on those. I'll let you know nearer the time. And also your mat as well. So there we go. Oh, one more class. Free class. Friday. Yippee! I forgot about that one. Normally don't do a class on a Friday, but we are doing this week Stretch, Mindfulness and Wellbeing class on Friday. So this is going to be a really good end to the week. Good stretch, bit of mindfulness, and yes, some breath work as well. So all good stuff. So that's at Lyde Green Community Centre at 10:30. Free for all my paying clients. If you are not a paying client and want to come along and give it a go, that's £8.50. Let me know if you want the link. I'll make sure that's readily available for everybody. And that's it. There we go. There's all our classes this week. So told you about the free class. Do book onto that one so I know who's coming along. If you're not sure how to book on, just send either Julia or myself a message and we will book you onto that one. We're doing a refer a friend. So if you want to bring a friend along, make sure it is one of the classes that has spaces though. Do let me know, let me or Julia know beforehand and bring your friend along. Of course, they get a free class and you get a prize. We're doing a cream tea 27th of January. It's a Saturday afternoon, 2:30 at the Old Dairy in Puckle Church. If you'd like to come along, I think it's going to be around about £23 a person. But we will have some good, we'll have a good time. Said about that one. And also we're going to be starting the Tummy Tone. 3 classes in the block. Starts next Thursday, the 18th of January. So we'll be talking about that one. Okay, so how are we feeling, everybody? First full week back. I know we had those couple of classes last week. I know virtual's been going non-stop throughout the whole of the Christmas New Year. But we are back. How are you feeling? How is your motivation? How are you feeling getting up this morning? Was it like, oh my God, this is so hard? Or we're like, yes, let's do this. I think I'm more of the latter. I was like, yep, ready for this week. So when it comes to success with returning, success starting a new fitness regime, a new nutrition regime, a new well-being regime, it's all about the first thing. And this is going to be my top tip for today. It's called showing up. And nobody but you can do that. You've just got to show up. So if that's online, you've got to go down to the room where you do your online working. If it's face-to-face class, you've got to step out of your room and just show up. That is the biggest hurdle. So my top tip for this week, no matter what it is that you're doing, just show up. Don't have any other goals with that. Just show up and just go with it. Okay, that's me. Over and out. Thank you so much for listening, and I will see you at the classes when you show up, because everybody's going to be there and we're going to have a blast. Any questions on anything, or if you want to book onto any of the classes, I'm not sure how, do let me or Julia know. We will certainly sort that out for you, and have a great week. Whoop, whoop, we're back. Take care.